We are live, and this is going to be a My Daily Choice back office, as you can see over here, back office training. And this is live, which means that it could take a while, depending on how many questions you have. Those of you that are going to be watching live, I will be taking questions live because I want this training and the recording of this, which, by the way, if you are watching the recording of this training, very excited that you're here. I know that this is going to be a tremendous amount of value for you in building your MDC business to be able to properly navigate the new back office. And I say new, but it's always changing. It's always evolving. There's always going to be upgrades and new things that are happening inside of the back office, which is awesome. And as those new changes happen, we will do updated trainings like this. But it was definitely long overdue. We've had a lot of requests for this particular training. And so, again, for those of you watching the recording, whether you're watching the recording on YouTube, which if you are on YouTube, this video is not designed for prospects. So do not share the YouTube video out there in cyberspace or social media. However, if you want to send this YouTube video to your team privately, you can do that. Now, for those of you watching on Facebook, you're inside of our Power Team Facebook group. It's already private. And for those of you on Facebook, you can tag your team down below. I can see Shara is already on it, tagging her team. That's what I'm talking about. So YouTube, you can just send the link out to your team. Facebook, tag your team in the comments. For those of you watching the recording of this, just pause it real quick, get a notepad and paper. I would also encourage for the replay viewers and live viewers to open your back office. So while you're watching this, like off to the side, this training, you could also have your back office open so that you can be navigating and following along with the training inside of your MDC back office. Now, for the replay viewers, if you have any questions at the end, if we haven't answered your question and you're watching the recording of this, then comment on this video with any questions at all about your back office, and I will answer those questions in the comments because it will be the recording, all right? But don't put your questions until we finish and you finish watching the replay. Now, for those of you on live, I need your help. Where's all my live viewers? If you're watching live, drop a comment, make some noise. I see you guys blowing up the thread. Let's see. We got Shara in the house. Quick roll to call. We've got Clarence ready to rock. Stacy. We've got Kai, Vero, Alicia. We've got Becky, Kendall, Iona, Brenda. You guys are blowing it up. Awesome. So here's what we're going to do. If you're on live, I need your help. I want you to pay very close attention as we go through this training, and I want you to interact with me in the comments as we go through different parts of the back office so you can help with this training. So I'm asking you for help. What does that mean? It means if there's any confusion, if you need any clarification, and don't be shy, because if you're confused or if you have a question about the back office, there's probably other people that might have the same question. So for those of you on live, I'm giving you some serious responsibility right now to help me with this training. And that means stay here with me, stay in the comments, stay interacting, and ask any questions that you have as we go through the back office. Okay, now we are about 5 minutes in, so let's get this party started. Let's start the training. Okay, so this is the back office, and I'm going to be breaking down a lot of specific details here. And I'm, for the most part, for the sake of time, because I don't want to be here for 3 hours tonight, for your sake and everyone's sake, I'm basically just going to be looking at the comments. For those of you watching live, if you have anything to add, anything to interject, just drop it in. But if you need me to stop, if you need me to cover anything, if you need me to explain anything about what I'm sharing, then just drop a comment so that I can address that item as we're going through it. And then at the end, if you think I've missed anything, we'll do kind of an open Q&A, and I will answer any questions that we may have missed. Okay? So here we go. Let's dive in. First of all, at the top of your dashboard, you're going to notice there is this box. You see this box up here? And in this box, it's going to give you basically a little notice. And that notice, as you can see, I'm inside of Kathy's back office right now. It says, congratulations, Kathy. You have 100 in personal volume. And it's important that everyone is aware of that box and what it says in that box. So if you log in and the first thing you see is like a warning message that you're not currently qualified for commission, then it might have something like that up in that box. I personally always recommend that you place your monthly order early in the month. It's really simple. Just hear me out. This is your business. One of the biggest mistakes that you could make is waiting till the end of the month to place your order. You already know that you have to order every month. So I'm going to encourage you as a business owner that you are, that you take care of your business. And what does that mean? It means you're not waiting till the end of the month to place the order. That means if you do that, you're putting your whole business at risk. Because if you don't place an order each month, you're potentially going to lose your rank. You're going to lose your volume. You could lose your team. There's a lot at stake. So think about somebody who's running a restaurant or running a traditional business. They can't just not order product, right? They're going to be out of business. They can't just not pay the electric bill. They're going to lose power. Same thing applies. So you want to make sure that you are running your business like a real business. So that means place your order early in the month. Kathy and I, we have ours within the first 24 to 48 hours of every month. Boom, that order gets placed. And that way it's called peace of mind. You don't have to worry about it for the whole month. And what I would strongly recommend is that it's an auto ship order. Now, technically, it doesn't have to be auto ship. You could go in manually and place a manual order every month. But why would you do that? Because as you're going to see as we go through this training and as we continue, you're going to learn more about what's called loyalty rewards. We'll come back to that. But as long as you're on auto ship, the company is going to give you free product. Who likes free? So place your order early in the month. Make sure it's on auto ship. Stay qualified. Don't lose your rank. Don't put your business at risk. And when it's on auto ship, you're getting loyalty rewards, which is free product. And I've seen people get hundreds and hundreds of dollars in free product, which is awesome. So let's continue. The big banner that you see where it says House of Brand Bundles, that big banner is going to change every so often. It's just going to give you some of the most important updates that are happening with corporate. And so just kind of keep that in mind. We're not going to get into too many details on what that banner says right now, but just know that these new bundles are awesome. Okay. We have the Essential Bundle, the House of Brands Bundle, the Ultimate Bundle. These now are bundles where you can mix and match HempWorks products with Mantra products and the spray products, and you can have different brands of products all in one order, which is awesome. Who else is loving these House of Brand bundles? They rock. So anyway, that's really awesome. Let's continue. So we're still on what's called the home page. So when you are on the home page, you're going to see some basic information. Let's talk about that. First of all, it's going to give you your rank. Now, let me clarify what this is showing you. When you log into your back office and it says rank, I need everyone to listen carefully. This is the rank that you achieved last month. That's the rank that it says on your dashboard. Okay? is the rank that you achieved last month. Okay? That is the rank that you're being paid as this month. That's what that rank means. Now, in order for you to hit your rank again or to get promoted, that is where you look over here where it says current rank. Now, please listen carefully because I don't want anyone to be confused. The current rank is your rank that you're going to achieve this month, and that's the rank that you will be paid as for all of next month. Makes sense? Any question on that? So there's two different ranks going on here. Okay? You have the rank here, and that's showing you your rank that you're paid as this month, but it's from what you achieved last month. And then where you see current rank, that's the rank that you are currently this month, that you've currently achieved, but you will be paid at that rank starting next month. Okay? Does that make sense? All right. Now, thank you, Jacqueline. Appreciate that. Yes, Kai. The 1K rank is key. It's so important. The 1K rank is brand new. And this is something that every single one of you want to be in a race. You want to be obsessed with this 1K. You want to hit 1K as fast as possible. And so if you look into your back office right now and it says current rank, I want all of you to do this. Look in your back office. And if it does not say right here, if it does not say 1K, then we need to get you to 1K as fast as possible. When you hit 1K affiliate, you're going to get a $100 bonus, a $100 one-time bonus, plus you're going to get a $50 monthly bonus. It's huge. We're not going to get into compensation plan in this training. This is just back office stuff, but that's huge. This is also, you see where it says right here, it says need. See where it says need for next rank. That is how much volume that you need to hit your next rank. So if you're watching this and this right here says that you need 800 BV to hit your next rank, that's how much more you need to hit the next rank. Does it make sense? All right, any questions on that? Let me know. Okay, some other important things on the homepage. You've got messages right here. Messages is kind of like, these are corporate messages. You always want to be coming into here. If you ever want to know what are some of the most important, up-to-date, latest updates from corporate, that's what you're going to see right here under messages. You also have an events calendar. This is awesome, guys. So if you click on any of these days, look at this, product training, and you can register. High life travel training, Akashics training. What? How cool is this? So inside of this calendar, you have the ability to register for these corporate trainings. And I mean, I'm just going to throw it out there, but the people who are consuming this information the most and applying it and getting excited about this are the ones who are going to have the most success in this business. So get plugged in to these corporate trainings, okay? Now, we also have a countdown timer. You can see right here, it says rank up before the month closes. It tells you exactly down to the second how much time you have to achieve your next rank. So this is something that you want to be going into your back office. Hold on, I'm burning up. I got to turn my fan up a little bit. Okay. You want to be going into your back office every day and looking at this timer to see how much time you have. And you want to go up here where it says, right here, see where it says need for next rank on the far, far right. It has that number. That's going to tell you how much more volume you need to hit your next rank, which could be 1K, it could be 5K, whatever the rank is that you're going for this month. So really important stuff here, okay? We got Facebook. This is where you can plug in to the corporate channels. Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, YouTube. Stay plugged into all the corporate updates. Okay, you've got some quick links down here at the bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and continue. Is there any questions on the homepage? This is the homepage. And now we're going to dive in a little bit deeper into different parts of the back office. Okay, so I'm going to be looking to see if there's any questions. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and continue on. Next is the dashboard. So we're going to click on the dashboard. and remember, guys, we are showing things that are personal, private, some of this stuff, right? This is not, no prospects should be watching this. So typically part of compliance is you're not showing screenshots of your dashboard, right? Well, all of you watching this, you're already affiliates. There's no prospects watching. So we don't have to worry about enticing prospects with numbers that you see, right? And all of you know the income disclosure statement, which is at the bottom of every website on My Daily Choice, your back office, your websites. Make sure that you go through the income disclosure statement to understand how all of the numbers and setting proper expectations and how much money you can make at each rank, right? No guarantees of income, all that kind of stuff, right? Your income in this business is based on you and only you. That's taking full responsibility for your success in this business. And I'm showing my wife's back office because if I showed you mine, some of you might freak out and lose your minds with the amount of commission that the company has paid us. It's pretty astronomical. We are extremely blessed. We're so grateful. This company has completely changed our life. And we are more excited now than ever about the future of MDC. And, you know, I see Jacqueline, nice to see the numbers, Clarence, it's nice to see what's possible. Absolutely. And for me, sharing this privately with you that are already affiliates with MDC, I agree with Clarence. You know, my upline leaders, they have shared with me in private their dashboard so I can see their numbers, so that it shows me what's possible and I can see what I'm shooting for. And so let some of these numbers be a beacon for you to say, wow, okay, I can get there. If Kathy can do it, I can do it. I want you to say that, okay? So let's continue with the training, all right? You can see some of the numbers. You got total customers. How many total customers do you have in your organization? The total number of affiliates that you have in your entire organization, okay? You've got total number of auto ships that you have in your organization. And this is where we as a team and you running your business, you want to make sure that you're educating your customers and your affiliates to get on auto ship. Because think about how much more excited they're going to be when they start getting, what's this? Guys, what does this say right here? Loyalty rewards. $400 in loyalty rewards? What? We're going to come back to that because this is one of the most brilliant parts of MDC that I absolutely love. Okay. Now, when you're on the dashboard, look, I'm going to show you guys something. See where it says 10K? Listen carefully. When you're on the dashboard and you see this, this is the rank that you are currently qualified for this month, which is going to determine what rank you are paid as for all of next month. Does that make sense? So in this example, Kathy is currently qualified as a 10K for this month, which is based on what she will be paid next month, okay? And it shows her again exactly how much volume she needs to achieve this month to hit her next rank, which is 25K. And so all of you want to become obsessed with this on a daily basis and become hyper-focused on exactly where you are currently and where you need to be, and how much further, how much more you need to be able to hit that next rank this month, which will determine your rank for all of next month. Does that make sense? Any questions on that? Let me know. Okay. Let's go down. Now, this is very important, so please listen carefully. Binary qualification. How many of you watching this would like to get paid residual commissions? Who wants residual money? And I'm just curious, let's do a quick roll call here. How many of you are already binary qualified? How many of you are binary qualified last month? How many of you are already binary qualified this month, or you're close to it? Let's see. Drop a quick comment. Okay. This is something, binary qualification. Listen carefully. Binary qualification has nothing to do with your rank. Okay. It's something totally different. Your rank means nothing when it comes to getting binary qualified. But I want you to take this note, write this down, put it in the comments. Binary qualified equals residual commissions. And it's something we have to achieve every single month. Okay. Big shout out to Kendall. She's been binary qualified every month for the past 14 months. And shout out to Shara, already binary qualified this month and bonus pool qualified. Huge. Okay. So this is something, Kai, already halfway to being binary qualified this month. Awesome. Love it. This is another one of those things that you want to, for those of you that are going to be serious about this business, which I believe is all of you. Some of you may be watching this, by the way, and you're brand new, right? That's great. Welcome to the team. Some of you, maybe you've been around, you've been with us for months or years, and you're like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to dig deep, ready to make it happen. Awesome. This right here, binary qualification, is one of those things you want to become hyper-focused on to achieve. And you want to get it done as early as possible each month. I'm actually going to give you right now some visual examples, 3 different examples of what the back office can look like to make sure that you know exactly what you need to become binary qualified. And your goal is to achieve this every month, as early as possible each month. Okay. Now I want to give you guys a little bit of a disclaimer. Please listen carefully to this. When it comes to binary qualification, it's impossible to get binary qualified your first month. Can't do it. What do you mean? Why not? Because binary qualification is based on reorder volume, repeat orders. Your binary qualification is not going to be based on new orders, new people joining. And in your first month in business, all of that volume is new orders. Therefore, that volume does not count for binary qualification. Does that make sense? So the binary volume is the repeat volume. That means anyone that orders, a customer or an affiliate who is ordering again, it could be their second month, it could be their 50th month, doesn't matter. But it's after their first month. So anyone in your team, customer or affiliate, who orders after their first month, guess what? That counts towards binary qualification. Okay? So let's look at exactly what you have to do to be able to become binary qualified. First of all, you can always look right here in your dashboard, see the little green check. The green check tells you if you have it. If that little green check is not there and it's an X, then you don't have it yet. And I'm going to share with you right now exactly what you need to be able to make that a green check. There are three different requirements for you to get binary qualified. The first requirement is your personal order. So you have to personally order for the month. If you haven't personally ordered for the month, you can't get binary qualified. Now, that order can be, I don't know if you can see in that pop-up, it's not going to let me copy it, I don't think. Nope. That order can be as little as 40 in volume. Now, the reason why I don't recommend 40 is because your commission is going to be less. Now, do you want to get paid less commission, or do you want to get paid the most commission? Of course, you want to get paid the most, right? So that is why you want to be ordering at least 90. 90 is the minimum for you to maintain your rank of director and above and to maximize your binary commissions. So take note of that. All right. So even though it says 40 right here in the circle, my volume, my personal volume for the month is 100. You can see it right here, 100. Okay. So, and the reason why I recommend 100 is because the 100 gives you a director pack. And with the director pack, which is 100, you're getting a big discount on the products. Who likes discounts? So every month when you order your director pack on auto ship to get your loyalty rewards, you're getting 100 in volume and you're going to be fully qualified for your rank, for binary qualification, all that kind of stuff. Okay. But the minimum is 90. Now, that's the first requirement, is your order. The second requirement is right here. Look carefully. See where it says personally enrolled. This is personally enrolled customers or affiliates that you have personally enrolled. And the volume must be at least 90 on your left leg and 90 on your right. You guys can see right here, left leg, it has 90 of 90, right leg, 90 of 90. Now here's the thing. This is personally enrolled. These are people that you personally enrolled through your website. It could be customers or affiliates. It could be one person who does 90. Check. But maybe on the other leg, you have 3 people who did 30, 30, 30, for example. That's 90. So it could be one person who does 90, but you might need 2 or 3 people to get the 90 minimum. Does that make sense? Any questions on that? So it's 90 on your left, 90 on your right, personally enrolled, and that's every month. It does not have to be new people, although new people in this part will count. So if you personally enroll a new person this month, that counts for this, for your binary qualification. Okay? That's the second part. So you got your personal order and you have your personally enrolled 90 and 90. Are we good? Any questions? The third part is down here. Do you see where it says binary BV? Binary BV. This binary BV, if you look in the little pop-up right there, you must have 300 in volume on your left and 300 in volume on your right. Now, this is the one where some people get caught because this is the part where new enrollments don't count. The binary volume right here, this section that I have highlighted, it says binary BV. I want you guys to look in your back office. Those numbers has to have 300 and 300. Now, this is not personals. Personals will count. Doesn't have to be personal. It could be anyone in your team, customers or affiliates on your left side, anyone on your right side, customers and affiliates. Combined 300, combined 300. And it's reorder. These are people who are not in their first month. They're in their second month and beyond, and they're ordering again. Once you have met all those requirements, your personal order, personally enrolled 90 and 90, and binary volume, which is reorder volume 300, 300, guess what? Boom, you're binary qualified. And now you'll be able to get paid binary commission. Now, we're not getting into details on binary commission and how much do you get paid. We have a whole nother training we did on that. If you don't have it or if you need it, just comment. We can get it for you. That will break down for you what these numbers mean and how you can make money on these numbers. And, well, how much am I going to make? That's a compensation plan training. That's a whole nother training, okay? But I did want to just cover these numbers to make sure everyone knows exactly what they need to become binary qualified, because this is such an important part of your business, and not just for you, but for your team. You want to become obsessed on a mission. Number one, for you to get binary qualified each month as early as possible. And number two is how many people on your team are binary qualified. Because the more people on your team that achieve this, the more success you are going to have overall. Having people on your team who are getting paid residual commissions, okay? This is huge. Now, let's continue. So this is the dashboard. We're going to move on. These are all the numbers on the dashboard. Pretty awesome, right? Let's talk about the next section here under My Account. First is the auto ship. The auto ship. Click on auto ship. This is where you have the ability. Whoops, I got to log back in. Oh, you know what? I wanted to show you really quick another couple examples. So I've pulled up a couple other back offices. Everyone look closely at these. And I want you to see a couple other examples here of people who are not binary qualified. So I have everyone's attention. Look very carefully at the screen. Go full screen. If you can go full screen on this, on Facebook or YouTube, click the full screen, go full screen so you can see all the numbers, okay? Why is this person not binary qualified? And I'm going to show you two examples because I want all of you to be able to understand this. In case you or anyone on your team is ever not binary qualified, you'll know why. So the first requirement is not met. This person does not have an order for the month. Again, you got to have at least 40. Now, 40 is not recommended because you get paid less. You want to have at least 90, but that's the first requirement. So let's assume this person does their order. Check. What's next? Well, you can see the right leg has the 90. So let's look over here. Personally enrolled. Look at the numbers. This person has 100 personally enrolled on the right leg. Has to be at least 90. So that's done. But the left leg is a 0. The left leg under personally enrolled has to be at least 90. So that spot has to be filled. Next, let's look at binary volume. Remember, these each have to be 300. These are repeat orders. Any order beyond their first month. Look at this, guys. The left leg is already done. They've got enough. They've got over 300 on the left leg. But they're only got 150 on the right leg. Are you seeing this? So what exactly would this person need to do to get binary qualified? Number one, they have to place their order. Number two, they need to personally enroll people on their left leg right here. It could be one person who does 90, or it could be multiple people who do 90 on their left leg. That's number two. And number three, and this one's where it gets a little more tricky, is they would need 150 more on the right leg. You see this? 150 more on the right leg, but it has to be binary, which is what? Repeat. Okay? So someone in their right leg could be any customers, any affiliates, anywhere in their team on the right leg who orders repeat volume. They just need 150 more, and they'll have the 300. So once this person meets those requirements, boom, binary qualified. Let me give you one more example. Okay, here's another one. So this person, look, this person has their personal order. Look at this. The personal order is done. This is a 100 in personal order right here. You see the 100? Okay. So the personal order is done. Check. You guys paying attention? Number 2, let's look at personally enrolled. Left leg, 165. So that's check. But the right leg is a 0. So this person has to personally enroll customers or affiliates on their right leg that totals 90 to meet that requirement. And now let's look at the binary. It's opposite of the other person I showed you. Their right leg is done. Tons of volume over there on the right leg. But the left leg has 165 and it needs to be 300. So again, binary volume, 165 needs to be 300. So the rest from 165 to 300 is from repeat orders of customers and affiliates anywhere in their team. Doesn't have to be personal. Once they have 300 here and they have 90 here, woo, this person is going to be binary qualified and going to get paid commissions. Okay? So, any questions on binary qualification? Anybody? Can I get a quick, give me a quick thumbs up? Give me a quick, are we good? Let me know really quick. And then we're going to move on. Okay? Next, let's talk about auto ships. When you go to your auto ship section in your back office, you now have the ability to pay for your auto ship with Credit Wallet. Credit Wallet is a phenomenal feature. And I just want to let everyone know there's really only one way to get money into your Credit Wallet. And that would be when you go to your account and you go to Credit Wallet. So everyone follow along. When you go to My Account and you go to Credit Wallet, you can go down here and you can say, I would like to credit the next. And you could put 100 or you could put 500, whatever amount of future earnings. So the next time that you get paid a commission, it will take your commissions. Instead of it putting in your bank account, it puts it in your back office as Credit Wallet. Or you could check this one and have all of your commissions. Now, you can at any time come back in here and check right here. It says, do not credit any of my commissions to my credit account. And then your Credit Wallet will just, your commissions will go to your bank account, however you have your earnings set up to pay you commissions. Now, as a little side note, ready for this? In case anyone's wondering why would you want to have money in Credit Wallet? Well, for one, you can use it now to pay for your auto ship, which is really cool. But Kendall, love it. Absolutely. Me too. One of the biggest reasons when the Credit Wallet comes into play is if you have someone who's trying to order and they don't have a credit card, they're having a problem, they can't, join for whatever reason, you can actually go in your Credit Wallet. Look at this, guys. And you can go right here to create new user. This is in your back office. And you can click to order product and create a new user. You can actually, from your back office, enroll a new customer or affiliate using your Credit Wallet funds to pay for their order. And they could either pay you cash, they could send you PayPal or Venmo or Cash App or whatever it is. This comes in handy, especially like on the last minute of a cutoff or at the end of the month, or if someone just doesn't have a credit card or whatever it is, okay? Now, as a side note, if anyone on the power team ever needs money in their Credit Wallet to be able to do this, send me a private message because I always keep extra in my Credit Wallet in case the team needs it. You'll just have to send me the money first through PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever it is. And when you send me the funds, I will immediately put that into your credit wallet, into your MDC back office, and then you can use those funds however you'd like to pay for your auto ship or to enroll new people, things like that. Okay. So yes, that is a great idea, Kendall. Absolutely. I agree. She had no idea. See, look at this. Kendall, rock star, just learned something new. Becky, credit wallet is so helpful. Yes, absolutely. It has definitely come in handy many, many times. So when you go to your auto ship, we're going back to auto ship now, you're going to see that a new feature is you can actually pay for your auto ship with credit wallet, which is pretty cool. Okay. Now you have in your credit wallet, in your auto ship section, this new little box that just popped up. Look at this. This is huge. Loyalty rewards, percent earned, 30%. What? I want to do a quick question for everyone watching. I want everyone to go into their back office really quick. You should be logged in anyways. We're going through this. Go to my account, click on auto ship, and you're going to see this screen. And I'm curious, what percentage is your loyalty rewards at? And you can also go to my account and click on loyalty rewards. However, when you go to loyalty rewards, at least right now, this may change, it does not tell you on this screen what your percentage is at. Does that make sense? When you go here to my account and you go to loyalty rewards, it doesn't tell you what percentage you're at. You can go to your reward wallet to place orders. You can go to your loyalty reward program details, and you can see all of your orders that you're placing and how much reward dollars you're receiving. But for at least for now, for you to be able to see what percentage you're at, you have to go here and click on auto ship. So I see Vero is at 25%. Woo! Okay. When you click on auto ship in your back office, look at this, guys. This is huge. This tells you what percentage you're at for loyalty rewards. Do you guys understand how big this is? This is free product. Okay. Kendall's at 30%. Woo! Okay. Becky's at 30%. Woo! Clarence is at 30%. Woo! Do you guys understand how insane this is? For every $100 that you spend on auto ship, the company gives you back $30 to purchase more product for free. This is insane. And this loyalty reward program is open and available not just for affiliates, but all of your customers. Listen carefully. If you are not communicating this to every affiliate on your team, to every customer, you're missing out. You're dropping the ball big time because this is huge. Okay. Becky's already earned $300 in loyalty rewards. Huge. Okay. So the beautiful thing about the loyalty reward program, if we go to my account and you click on loyalty rewards, let's just talk about this since we're here. When you click on loyalty rewards in your back office, you're going to see all the details right here on the screen. When you first start out, you get 10%, and you can your maximum rewards is 30%. But this is where you have to pay attention. If you ever miss a month of auto ship, you start back at month 1. Okay, do I have your attention? If you ever miss an order, an auto ship order, has to be auto ship. If you miss 1 month, If you're at 25%, 30%, and you miss 1 month, you go back to 10%. You got to start all over. Now, you're not going to lose your rewards that you built up, but your percentage starts back at the beginning. So it's so important that you make sure you are on auto ship every month and that you're communicating this to your entire team. May have them watch this video, and also communicate this to every customer that you have. This is huge, 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 huge. So, and you can go through the loyalty reward page. You can learn more about it, but it's just massive. And so you can see here, Kathy has $400. $400 she has here in loyalty rewards. Okay. This is crazy. And I love that now we can go in your back office. You can click right here on auto ship and it tells you what percentage you're at. So the whole goal is we want all of you and all of your customers and all of your affiliates to get to maximum rebate 30%. Because let me ask you a question. Do you think that your customers, do you think that your affiliates, once they build this up and they see how powerful this is, and they're getting 30% in rewards, do you think they're ever going to miss an auto ship and then have to start all the way back at month 1? No. Okay. And by the way, if anyone is showing 0, if it says 0, then that means you're probably not on auto ship, or maybe last month you missed an auto ship order. And so it, just like I just explained, it's going to start you back at 0. And so all you have to do, if when you go in and your loyalty rewards says 0, you need to, step 1, you need to set up your auto ship ASAP and have it go through this month. So set the auto ship date. I wouldn't set it for tomorrow's date whenever you're watching this. I would set it for 3 days. So if today is the 10th of the month, set your auto ship for the 13th, right? However, once that goes through, then you want to go back in and change your auto ship to the beginning of the month. Remember, you don't want your order to be scattered in the middle or the end of the month. Now, if for financial purposes, it needs to be around payday, and that's the 15th of the month, that's fine. Totally get it. You don't want your auto ship to be at the end of the month, because if it's at the end of the month and for whatever reason, your order doesn't go through as an auto ship, you're screwed. Excuse my language, but that's true. And it will be your fault. So don't let that happen and then have to start all over. Okay? So yes, you want your auto ship to be in the first 5 days of the month. If it has to be on the 10th or the 15th because of payday situation, fine. But 15th would be the latest ever I would suggest your auto ship. Because in case there's a problem, in case it doesn't go through, in case the credit card, whatever, you want to have time to be able to fix it and to be able to put in a new card or to be able to contact corporate to make sure that your auto ship is going through. Okay? So, yep, Jacqueline's saying that happened. On the last day, it messed up and she had to start over or whatever it is. So that's why it's important that you've got your auto ship in the beginning of the month. Get it done every month early. Okay? So guys, this loyalty reward program is such a massive part of your business. As a business owner that you are, is not only for you to be utilizing this, but to scream about this in a good way to all of your team, to all of your customers, to make sure they're on it, to make sure they understand this so that they're building up their loyalty rewards. This is huge. Okay. So make sure auto ship is on, it's in, it's set in the beginning of the month. You'll be glad you did. Okay. You can go right here, click on add auto ships. By the way, in case you're wondering, it says you have no auto ships for this account. In case you're like, how come there's no auto ships? Because this account, Kathy's, she has Akashics. So the Akashics product that we have with MDC actually is processed on the first day of every month. Every month, she's billed Akashics. And it's not showing here because it's not a physical product. But guess what? This is crazy, guys. Akashics counts for loyalty rewards. What? Did you guys hear me? You guys hear me on this? Akashics counts for loyalty rewards? This is unbelievable. What is that? Aaron, what are you talking about? Okay. If you go here, let me show you guys. So I go to loyalty rewards and I go here to loyalty details. Okay. And you see this. These points that are being earned right here for Kathy, this is a loyalty reward on her Akashics membership. What? And it counts for loyalty rewards. This is brilliant. So anyway, I love it. It's huge, unbelievable. Does it count for high life travel too, Vero? I don't know. That's a good question. That would be a question for corporate to see if that is the case. But it is. Okay, Kendall says yes, it is. That's incredible. Unbelievable. Okay. All right, let's continue. Under my account. All right, we're going to transition, guys. We got to fly because we're already in an hour here. And we could easily go another hour, but I don't want to be here for too long. So please focus in with me and let's fly through this. Under my account, you have upline. You guys see where it says upline? This is where all of you want to go and get your contact information of your 3 direct upline. Now, there could be a situation where your 3 direct upline, which is your sponsor, your sponsor, and their sponsor, all 3 of these people, maybe they're no longer building the business. You never know. Okay, that's possible. Guess what you need to do? You need to reach out to all of them, text them, call them, email them, and be like, hey, I want to work and build this business and be successful. Are you going to work with me? If so, let's go. And if not, you got to keep going and find out who is your upline leader who's building your 5K, 10K, 25K, 50K, 100K. And if you're on the power team, guess what? All roads lead right here. So you know you've got somebody you can go to, all right? But I want to encourage every one of you to click on upline and reach out to these people because they have a financial vested interest in your success. Because when you make a lot of money, they're getting paid, okay? Let's not forget that. Okay, next. We talked about the credit wallet. Credit wallet is awesome. Definitely recommend it. Check it out. Okay, next, loyalty rewards. We just hit that pretty hard. One of my most favorite, most exciting parts of MDC is the loyalty rewards. It's a game changer. You guys have to be implementing this, utilizing it, talking about it, getting your whole team, all your customers to understand how the loyalty rewards works. Because guys, when people build up their rewards and they're getting free product, they're going to want to continue to get free product. It's brilliant. Guess what that's going to do to your business? Your business is going to keep growing. And when you have your affiliates and your customers and they max this thing out at 30%, you need to make sure you communicate with them that, hey, if you ever miss a month, you go back to 0. Oh, right? Guess what that's going to do? It's going to keep them on auto ship every month, right? Guess what that means? It means more residuals. It means more volume. It means your business is going to keep growing, okay? Okay, next, let's go to, you've got order history. This is where you can go under order history to see all of your orders. Every order you've placed, it's all there, okay? Payment options. Payment options is where you go to get paid. The company provides multiple ways. We're not going to really go through this. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you are in the United States, I recommend direct deposit, okay? Direct deposit is for the United States only, but it's free, it's fast, money goes right in your bank account, okay? If you're not in the United States, You have the Payoneer card. You also have Bitcoin, which you can see I've got my Bitcoin address here because I like getting paid in Bitcoin. Woo! So the company can pay you in Bitcoin, which is also cool. And then you also have a global e-wallet powered by iPayout. So there's multiple options. You also have credit wallet. You can get paid your commissions to your credit wallet as well. So make sure you set up your payment options. Okay? Thank you, Kendall. Guys, listen, any feedback that you can provide during this training, remember, I told you I needed your help. I appreciate it. So if you have anything to add, any pieces of value that you can provide during this training, please do it. Like Kendall just did. Canada is either the global e-wallet, which is like direct deposit, or Payoneer. Okay? Thank you so much. Payoneer and e-wallet also paid direct to our bank account for those in Canada. Awesome. Boom. Love it. Okay, next. We've got settings. Now, I'm not going to click on settings because it shows all like the personal information, but I am going to click on it and just kind of verbally talk about a couple things. So under settings, you have your shipping address. So if you ever need to change your shipping address, it's under settings. You can change your email, change your phone number, okay? You have your credit card on file. So whatever credit card, where if you are going to pay for product using a credit card, this is where you go, is under settings. You also have your tax information, okay? I don't know how this applies for outside of the United States. No clue. Check with corporate. But if you're in the U.S., you've got to put your tax information in here. By the way, as a side note, they typically don't require this until you have made $600 in commissions. That is a IRS, U.S. government number for everything across the board. So if you have not yet made $600 in commissions, you don't even have to put your tax information in there yet. Once you make $600, they're going to require that you put your tax information in there. Now, one of the big parts that you need to be aware of is your traffic rotator. Listen carefully. You guys see this right here, traffic rotator. This is under settings. Under settings. So in your back office, when you click on settings, you're going to see this traffic rotator. What does that mean? This traffic rotator is going to determine where your personal enrollments go. It has nothing to do with your team. You guys hear me on this, right? If you ever receive any what's called spillover from your upline, this has nothing to do with that. Doesn't affect that in any way. It has nothing to do with what your team does. This traffic rotator only determines when you personally enroll someone. Could be a customer, could be an affiliate, could be a pre-enrollee. Customer, affiliate, pre-enrollee. This traffic rotator determines if the customer, the affiliate, the pre-enrollee is going to go in your left leg or your right leg. Now, we have a whole nother training on some examples of when you should build your left leg, when you should build your right leg. We're not going to get into too much of that right now. The only thing I'm going to tell you is this. Listen carefully. We'll keep it simple. In the beginning, you want your traffic rotator set to alternate. That's the default setting. You have three options. You have alternate, left, or right. That's it. Keep it on alternate in the beginning. What does that mean? It means that when you're enrolling people, it's just going to go boop, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Just keep it on that. Now, remember in this training earlier, we talked about binary qualification. Remember? And remember, there were some examples that I gave you where you need volume on your left or you need volume on your right, right? And you need to have some more volume over here on this leg to get binary qualified. Or maybe you need volume over on this leg. You guys remember that, right? This is how you determine where people are going. So if you need some volume over here on the left side, then you change your traffic rotator to the left. And then when you go enroll that new customer or that new affiliate, then that volume's going on the left. And you're like, oh, wait, I need some more volume on the right. Boom, you change your traffic rotator to the right. And now that new customer or that new affiliate is going to go into your right leg. Okay? Any questions on that? Make sense? So let's see. Traffic rotator is important. Try to keep your legs as even as possible. Yes. And listen, guys, we have a whole nother training on this, but just realize this. Your legs, left and right, they will never be even. It's impossible. Okay? Is that the goal? Sure, it's the goal. But it's definitely not something that you ever want to stress about or get upset about, or, oh my goodness, I have one big leg and I have a small leg. That's okay. That's a good thing. If you have a big leg, that means that you really only have to build your small leg. That's a good thing, right? So just realize that you're in control from the traffic rotator where your personal enrollments go, left or right, okay? And in a nutshell, listen carefully, the only time that you want to change the traffic rotator, there's two times. One is to get binary qualified. That's number one. Your entire goal in this business, aside from getting promoted, get promoted to 1K, 5K, 10, right? Aside from ranking up, your primary goal is getting binary qualified. So you get paid the residual commission. And getting binary qualified, like we talked about earlier, is based on volume that you have in your two legs. So this is where you may want to change the rotator based on what we talked about earlier on the binary qualification part to put volume in certain legs. That's part one. Once you're binary qualified, then listen carefully, your traffic rotator should always be set to whichever leg has the least amount of volume. Period. That's how simple it is. There's nothing more to it than that. It's literally that simple. So when you're in your dashboard and you see, oh, this leg has less volume, remember, step one is binary qualified. Until you're binary qualified, nothing else matters. Okay? Remember, we're keeping it simple. As soon as you are binary qualified, then and only then do you say, okay, now which leg has the least amount of volume? It's my left leg. Boom. Traffic rotator set to the left. Now realize that your volume could change. 1 month, your small leg could be left leg. The next month, your small leg could be the right leg. The next month, your small leg, it could bounce back and forth every month. Totally normal. Same rule applies. Get binary qualified first. Once that's done, set your traffic rotator to whichever leg has the least amount of volume. It's that simple. Are we good? Thumbs up. Any questions on this? Let me know. Okay. Let me go ahead and go back and we'll see what is next on the list of back office items to discuss. Okay, here we go. Next up, we are under My Team. So under My Team, you've got three different options. First, we're going to start at the bottom of the list, and we're going to go to List View. When you go to your list view, this is your list view. You're only going to see two different things here. It's going to show you the person who's at the top of your left leg and the person who's at the top of your right leg. And you have the ability to see some cool numbers. You can see how many new pre-enrollees came in this leg for the month and how many new pre-enrollees came in this leg for the month. It's also going to show you how many new affiliates came into each leg for the month. Pretty cool, right? And then you can click on these and it will give you a list of every person on your entire team that is in your left leg and a list of every person on your entire team in your right leg. Pretty cool, right? Okay, next, let's go to the enroller tree. The enroller tree is a very valuable part of building your business. We're not going to go into too much detail, but just know that this is where you can see some cool numbers. Number one, total personally enrolled members. Okay. I don't believe that is that even possible? I don't even know. That's pretty crazy. But technically, yes, that is where that number, what that number means is the total number of customers and affiliates that you have personally enrolled total. Okay. Since the very beginning. And just to provide a little bit of clarification here on this number, Kathy did not necessarily personally enroll 1,600 people, just so we're clear. What has happened is there have been people that Kathy enrolled. So Kathy enrolls Susie, and Susie enrolled 30 people. Well, if for whatever reason Susie quit, guess what? Susie's 30 people that she enrolled now roll up to Kathy. Pretty cool, right? So in that number is also situations where that has happened. We've now been a part of MDC for almost 2 years, and there have been people that Kathy has enrolled. So in this example, Kathy enrolled Susie. Susie enrolled, 50 people, customers, affiliates, and then for whatever reason, Susie quits. Those 50 people roll up, and now they're sponsored by Kathy. So there have been situations where that has happened, which is part of the reason why that number is so big. I think if I were to give you an accurate number, I believe that Kathy has actually personally enrolled about 500 people. Personally, customers, affiliates. Not bad, right? Okay, next. I just felt like I needed to explain that because that number is pretty insane. Personally enrolled for the month, 0. That's a problem. We're going to fix that because every month we get what? Bonus pool qualified. Arthur, so if they move up to her personally enrolled, she gets a higher commission on them. Yes, they become her level 1 in the comp plan, and she is now their direct sponsor. Pretty cool, right? So that's another powerful part of this business because in other companies, they don't do that. And the company would just keep that money. My Daily Choice doesn't do that. It all rolls up to make sure that we maximize our commissions. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Personally enrolled for the month. So this is where under the enroller tree, you can see quickly how many people have you personally enrolled this month. Ever want to know how many people you enrolled this month? Go right here. Under enroller tree, it tells you. You can also see how many new affiliates your entire team has enrolled for the month. Okay? And your volume. The volume is also on the dashboard. Now, when you go here, you have the ability to search by their username or their ID. And you can also look by level. You can also search by rank. And I want to explain this. So please listen carefully. Okay? Ready for this? Where it says current month. This is confusing. So I need everyone to hit the brakes. Listen. Where it says current month right here. Current month means last month. What? What? Yes, listen carefully. When you do a search here and you have it selected on current month, that means this month. It's going to show you the volume from last month. because what you and your team did last month is what determines your rank this month in the current month. Make sense? If you change the drop down to show next month, that is going to show you volume that's taken place this month. I know, confusing, right? So if you select next month on this drop down, all the numbers you see are numbers, volume for the current month, this month. Because that's what determines next month's rank, which is why it says next month. Okay? I know it's confusing. If you need to rewind this, listen to it again, go for it. If you have any questions, drop a comment, but that's how it works. You just have to trust me on that. Okay. Now, we can also take a look at under my team. The other option here is, oh, and also this is big, guys. Look, you guys see right here, it says export. I want you guys to play with this later. Run some reports here. Change the levels. You guys see this? It says all levels. That means it's your whole team. You can do it based on rank. Okay? You have, you want to show next month. Next month is going to show you this month's volume, and then do a search. Once you perform that search, you can then go over here and click on export. And it's going to export the entire spreadsheet of your entire team to show you everyone. So you can sort by columns and manipulate the spreadsheet to see the data that you need to be able to see. The export feature is powerful. So take note of that. Play with that. Okay. Next up is the binary. You guys see this? Binary tree. This is just another way for you to visually kind of see what your legs and where people are, what leg people are in, and things like that. Okay? Next, this is big. My website. So we're transitioning to a new section here. My website. The first one here is replicated websites. Replicated websites. Look at these guys. These are 6 different, this is what you call your main pages. Main, M-A-I-N. Your main pages. You have your My Daily Choice link. You can send people right here to your main corporate page, and they can go to the top and they can do all the products and they can join with you as a customer or an affiliate. This is where you send people to become customers. Okay? So where do you send people to become customers? To any one of your replicated pages. Kendall, thank you. Replicated pages equals product sales. So if you are just looking to get a customer, this is where you send people. If you have somebody who's just interested in mantra, boom, send them your mantra link. If you have somebody who's interested in travel, you got that. You've got your HempWorks link if they just want CBD. Okay, you've got your sprays, you've got Akashics. If you have people that are just interested in crypto, just send them to your Akashics link. Okay? If you have someone who wants to see everything, send them to your My Daily Choice link. And at the top here, they can click to see all of the products. So that is what the replicated pages are. Next are the capture pages. This is where you send people for the business. If I have someone interested in the business, I will always send them to a capture page first. They are required to pre-enroll through any one of these capture pages so that they can take the tour. Guys, I can do a whole training for an hour just on this. We're not going to do that tonight, but I want you to listen carefully. This system is a multi-million-dollar marketing system that you have at your fingertips. And all you have to do is put it to use. All you have to do is get people to go to any of these capture pages based on their interest, and it's going to take them through a system that's going to explain everything they need to know to get them to join with you. These pages are incredible. And the craziest part is it's free. Josh could easily charge $50 to $100 per month for this system for each of us. It's free. It's free. Are you putting the system to use? That's a question only you can answer. All of these capture pages essentially do the same thing. It's just on the front end, what are they going to see? And then when they get behind the scenes, the branding of their back office as a prospect is going to be custom tailored to the front end. So if you send someone to one of your CBD pages and they pre-enroll, once they get into the back office as a prospect, the design is going to be tailored to CBD. How awesome is that? Okay. Same thing with Mantra. Same thing with Akashics. So these pages are brilliant. They're amazing. Put these to use. Okay. Any questions? Let me know. Digital catalogs. These are new. These are hot. These are bad to the bone. You've got links. Guys, look at this. Just take a second. Look at this. If we click on this link, this is a replicated link that you can send to someone. And look how beautiful this is. It does basically a whole product presentation and explains everything. Are you guys seeing this? What? This is beautiful. You can send this to people. And when they click through this catalog, they can then click up here to learn more and join with you on this digital catalog. They have a spray digital catalog, a mantra digital catalog, a HempWorks, and a mantra DIY. Okay, so there's really sprays, mantra, HempWorks. These digital catalogs are amazing. And you can even download these. You guys see there's a download link? You can download these, take them to a print shop. You could print them out and do like one-on-one with people face-to-face. What? Okay. These catalogs are professional. They're brilliant. They're awesome. Put them to use. Okay. Next, training. So under the training tab, you guys see this? We're going to just fly through this. We have now under training, look at all the languages. Do you know anyone who knows anyone who knows anyone in Europe, France, Germany, Hungary, Italy, Mexico, Romania, Russia, Taiwan, Ukraine? What? This is huge. Do you guys know that the international markets right now with My Daily Choice are exploding? So if you have any resources or ability to connect with people in these different markets, and you can tell them that we have all of the training in the corporate back office is translated for them in their language. What? This is huge for the international market, okay? So we have all these videos. And again, I want to encourage you to take the time as a business owner, because you are a business owner. Look at this. Do you guys see this? Go into your back office under training and go through this stuff. This stuff is going to help you to grow your business, to explode your income. There's an opportunity presentation. There's a product price sheet, compensation plan. I mean, there's so much. The brand new five to go, 5 to grow, getting started with MDC, roadmap to rank, launchpad. What? This stuff is huge. So put this to use, okay? Contact manager. In your contact manager, this is where you're going to find all of your customers, all of your affiliates, and all of your pre-enrollees. They're all here. And you have the ability to sort by what type or by status. So become familiar with your contact manager. This is where you want to be going on a daily basis, at least once a week, to follow up with pre-enrollees, to follow up with customers, to follow up with your team. The contact manager is your CRM, your customer relationship manager. And inside of here, you have the ability to also click on individuals and you can leave notes. You guys see right here, it says comments. Okay, you can like, oh, I talked to this person and they said this and they said that and ba-da-da-ba-da. And I need to follow up with them on this date. And this person has this and they really enjoyed this. Boom, click add comment. And look what happens. When I go back to that person, look at this. You guys see this? What? It has the time, date, stamp, and has all of your notes that you just left for this person. How cool is this? This is a powerful tool that you want to put to use in your business. So contact manager, guys, is critical. This is where you do all of your follow-up. Okay. Leaderboard. Leaderboard's exciting. And by the way, there's a new update to the leaderboard. Look at this. You guys see this? You can now visually see a leaderboard, not just for the world. We got United States, United Kingdom, East Africa, South Africa, West Africa, Taiwan, Canada, and Europe. So we can click on Canada now. And it's going to show everyone in Canada on the leaderboard. What? That's what I'm talking about. And I see Brit. Brit is on the leaderboard. Whoa! Let's go, Canada. Okay? So this leaderboard is like for the like the serious players. This is where you want to be. You want to have your eyes and target set for this leaderboard. And on the worldwide leaderboard right now, I want to give a massive shout out to Marita. I just gave her a shout out in the Power Team group. Marita is in Sweden. She just joined last month. She hit 1K affiliate her first month. She's already got 5 new enrollments this month. And she's on the global leaderboard. Woo! Give it up for Marita. Okay? So this is your target. This is where the go-getters want to be, is to get your name on this leaderboard. This is huge. Okay? Absolutely, Kendall. Now, let's continue. Earnings. We're not going to click on earnings, right? But this is where it shows all your commissions. Okay? Pretty incredible. We want that to grow. Rank. This is a big one. Please pay attention. When you go to your rank page, how many of you want to get promoted? Let me see. Who wants to rank up? Who wants to rank up? How many of you are going to rank up this month? What is your goal this month? Let me see. Quick comments. Drop some comments. Are you going to hit 1K this month? And I want all of you to take a second, go to your back office, click on rank, and pull up this page. Because this is where you can visually see and set your targets. Really, everyone has 2. Well, I'm gonna give all of you 3 right now. I'm gonna give you 3 major goals every month that you want to achieve. Okay? I'm going to give every one of you right now the 3, and there's only 3 goals for you to achieve each month. And it's not, oh, I want to be 100K, I'm going to make $1 million. All these big things, right? That's great. Go big. But none of the big stuff is going to happen until you do the small stuff. You hearing me on this? The big goals will never happen until you achieve the small goals first. This is the way it goes. You guys realize that my first month with My Daily Choice, I hit 50K affiliate, 50K my first month. But guess what? I had to hit 5K first. I had to hit 1K first. Then I had to hit 5K. There was no 1K back then. There was 5K. Now you guys have 1K. Then I had to hit 10K. Then I had to hit 25K, right? You have to hit each thing along the way. So the first goal is get bonus pool share. That's your first goal. Every month, write it down, take a picture. If you are, and I'm going to be a little aggressive right now, and if this part, please forgive me. If this next like 3 minutes is too aggressive, just tone me out. Just turn the volume down, okay? I don't want to turn anyone off. But for those of you that are serious about making it happen and ranking up and making big money, and you want your dashboard to look like this with these 6-figure numbers, then please pay attention. You must get your bonus pool share every month. If you don't, the big stuff will not happen. Period. My first year, my first 12 months in the business, Kathy and I were enrolling 10 people a month, at least, every month for 12 months. First month, we enrolled over 100 people. But consistently, it was 10 people every month. And then now, it's at least 4. Kathy gets her 4, I get my 4, at least every month. We're leading by example, right? So this is right here, step 1. Get your 4. Nothing else happens if you don't do this. It's the basic, fundamental part of the business. It can be customers. It can be affiliates. Get your 4, okay? Step 2 is get promoted to 1K. And I'm going to put ASAP in there. Because step 2, getting promoted to 1K affiliate, this is something you could actually do without a team. Without a team doing anything. What does that mean? It means you can personally go enroll 5 people. And if those 5 people each do 200, 200, 200, 200, 200 in volume, you just hit 1K affiliate. You can all do that. You can hit 1K affiliate enrolling 4 people. Get your 4. And if they each did 250, 250, 250, 250, or if they each did 300, 300, 300, 300, you're a 1K based on the pack. So you can all, just like Marita in Sweden, she hit 1K her first month. Now, if some of you are watching this, you're like, oh no, I've already been in the business for 6 months or a year and I'm not a 1K affiliate. That's okay. You can choose right now to launch your business, to get your 4 this month, get to 1K affiliate this month. And then that's step 1 and 2. Step 3. Is to get binary qualified. And again, that has to be in your second month and beyond, which we already talked about earlier in the training. If you missed it, rewind it, watch it again. Getting binary qualified. So step 1, get your 4. Step 2, get to 1K. Step 3, get binary qualified. And step 4, and the final step, is ready for it? Duplicate. But I'm going to give you a warning. Some people try to skip to step 4. I'm going to help my team. I'm going to just work with my team. That doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried. If you try to skip to step 4, everything falls apart. It's like building, it's like trying to build a race car without the wheels. You're not going to get anywhere. But I'm building the car. I'm building the car. I got the steering wheel. I got the brakes. I got the gas. Step 4, step 4, step 4. How far are you going to get? You have no wheels. You're not going to get anywhere, okay? This system only works if you do these steps in order. You must lead by example. Step 1, get your 4. Step 2, get promoted. What rank are you going for this month? So let's see some quick comments. If you're not a 1K affiliate, then your goal is 1K. And when you hit 1K affiliate for the first time, the company is going to give you a $100 bonus. Woo! Who's going to get a $100 bonus this month? I'm just curious. So all of this started because of this screen. When you go in your back office and you click on rank, it's going to tell you exactly what you need to get promoted to your next rank, whether that's 1K or 5K or 10K. And if you're already a 1K, then yes, go for 2K, go for 3K. Those are all stepping stones. But if you're a 1K affiliate already, then you want to be setting your sights, your eyes, not on 2K or 3K. You're going to hit those. You're going for 5K. And if you can go 1K, you can go 5K. Because all you have to do is step 1, get your 4. Step 2, get to 1K, which if you're already at 1K, great. Step 3, focus on getting binary qualified. And step 4, duplicate. What are you duplicating? What exactly are you going to duplicate? You're going to duplicate the first 3 steps that you're already doing. And if you duplicate step 4, these 3 things that you're already doing with your team, guess what? You're going to rank up. You're going to get to the next rank. Is this helping? Are you getting some value? Is it becoming clear? And so this rank page is where you want to be obsessed and focused and honing in on this on a daily basis to know exactly where you are and how far you are to hitting your next rank. Okay? So I literally just gave you the 4 steps on how to rank up and how to become basically any rank in the company. Those are the 4 steps. But you've got to be committed to it. You've got to be obsessed with it. You've got to be focused on it every day. And you've got to be doing all 3 of these before you start worrying about step 4, duplicating. You do these 3 every day, step 4 will happen. Because as you start building your team, guess what they're going to want? They're going to want to be successful. And that's where step 4 comes in. The mistake is once you do these 3, then you forget about them and you only do step 4. That's not going to work. The duplication part only works when you're doing these 3 steps also. You just got to trust me on that. You've got to be doing the first 3 steps every single month. And as long as you are, then your team is going to be motivated, encouraged, excited, inspired to duplicate those 3 steps with you. Bam, there it is. Okay, so the rank page breaks down exactly what you need to hit your rank. So get in there, stay focused on that. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Stick with me. Don't go anywhere yet. We have the tools. Woo! Go to tools in your back office. The MDC Genius app is genius. How many of you are using the app? And if you're not, you have to promise me that you're going to start. This thing is incredible. And I'm just going to tell you that we have dropped the ball on promoting this. And here's the most insane thing. Once again, Josh has outdone himself. Do you have any idea how much money it costs Josh every month to do this for us? It's a lot of money. Do you guys understand this? It was extremely expensive to not only build it, but to maintain this app is very expensive. He should be charging us for this just to cover his costs. But instead, he gives it to us for free. It's free. And honestly, I feel like he should charge us. Hopefully, some of you are like, no, Josh, don't listen to Aaron. Because if you paid for this, $25 a month, $50 a month, just to use it, you would use it because you're paying for it. But I feel like some people, because it's free, they just don't realize it. They don't take advantage of it. So the app is the bomb. It's awesome. It will absolutely help you grow your business, enroll new customers, and it's a must. So get the app. You just go to the website from your phone, getmdcapp.com. I'll put it here, the link. You just click on that from your cell phone. And yeah, exactly, Jillian. They used to charge, and that was the old app. Now we've got this one, which is a million times better, and it's free. It's unbelievable. So from your cell phone, go to that link, download it, start using it. It's unbelievable. You're going to love it, okay? Next, under tools, we have resources. The resources section, guess what this is? This is the same as training. Remember, we were in training earlier. So it's the same, all right? So next, statistics. The statistics page is going to show you how many hits are you getting to your website, how many pre-enrollees are you getting each day, leads, and how many signups are you getting. The statistics page is only showing what you're getting. It doesn't show you what your team is doing. Again, we're going back to the 3 steps. You've got to lead by example. So I would also encourage, here's another call to action. Go to your statistics page every day. Look at it. See what you're doing. How many hits are you getting? How many leads are you getting? And by the way, I'm going to give you a little disclaimer. If you're someone who's driving traffic, like paying for traffic to your pages, then the number of hits means nothing, okay? The only statistic that matters are the leads. How many pre-enrollees are you getting? Because you could get 1,000 hits, but if you don't have any leads, it doesn't matter, okay? So how many pre-enrollees are you getting? If you are not getting any pre-enrollees, that's a problem. You want to be having new people going to your capture page, pre-enrolling at least 1 to 2 new people every day. That's your goal, okay? Advertising. The advertising section, this right here. This is for those of you that are doing some type of advertising. If you're running Facebook ads, if you're driving any type of traffic, then you want to go here, become familiar with this, and essentially all you're going to do is add this little code, all of this, you can see all of this, at the end of any of your websites, and then you'll be able to track where your leads are coming from. So if you're running an ad on Facebook, then your source code would be FB and maybe the date. If you're running ads on YouTube, you could put YT for YouTube and the date, just examples. So that when you're getting leads, you'll know where the leads are coming from using this feature. It's powerful. Okay. If you have any questions on that, you can drop comments. I can answer those later. Next, international expansion. Guys, the international expansion is massive, and I wouldn't even go to it from your back office because there is a public link. So how many of you, question, ready? How many of you have ever encountered anyone international? Anyone? And the question is, what products are available? What products are available to me in this country? This is what you do. You go to mydailychoice.com, the corporate website right here. You go all the way to the bottom, and you're going to see right here, international expansion. This is a public link that you can send to anyone. And I'm actually going to put it in the comments for you guys here, just so you have it. This is a link that you can send to your prospects. Obviously, they're not joining here. This is a public link. But look at this, international expansion. Here's the link. It is mydailychoice.com/corp/international. That's it. Simple. When you get here, I'm going to let you guys play with this. This is where you can go through and you can see all of the countries on the different drop-down lists that are available. And when you click on a country, okay, we'll say what products are available in, let's see, we just had, let's see, hold on, let me see. It's running a little bit slow. All right, I'm just going to pick one. We'll say United Kingdom. Say, hey, I have a prospect in the UK. What products are available in the UK? So you click on the UK right there, or you can just scroll through the whole page until you find, it's not loading right now, but you guys get the idea. You can scroll through the whole page until you find the United Kingdom, and it will then, okay, page is running a little bit slow. No worries. You click on the country, it's going to tell you all the products that are available in that country, okay? It is, once again, a powerful feature that we all have available to us, okay? Yes, amazing tool. All right, I think my page just locked up here. So hopefully the training doesn't freeze up. Hold on. Stand by. Wait. Oh no. Are you guys still there? All right, I got to do a quick check. See if you guys can still, okay, it just unfroze. Okay, good. Here we go. Back to business. So let's continue. We have international traffic rotator. So the traffic rotator, listen carefully, guys. We're going to close out here pretty soon, I promise. The traffic rotator right here is different from the traffic rotator in settings. Do I have your attention? Ready? The traffic rotator in your settings, we talked about. That determines where your personal enrollments go, left leg or right leg. This traffic rotator is totally different. This is if you are going to rotate your traffic and give it away to your team. That's what this traffic rotator does, which I would not recommend. This is not for most people. Don't even mess with that. That's just my opinion. If you're like a 50K affiliate, 100K, and you want to start messing with like giving leads to your team, then you can play with this traffic rotator. Until then, wouldn't even worry about it. For example, the power team rotator. You guys have heard about the power team rotator, where I give leads and signups away to you guys. That is all done through this traffic rotator, where I have traffic being delivered and it is distributed evenly to you guys. Pretty cool, right? Now, this part's a little controversial, but I just want to give you guys the real deal, okay? In your back office, where it says leads and traffic, and there's training here from Todd Falcone. Phenomenal training, by the way. If you're doing any type of leads, I recommend that you go through this training. It's great training. Here's what I do not recommend. This traffic. I'm basing that on actual people who have purchased this traffic. And I'm just giving you the feedback I've received. The quality is not good. If anyone wants to actually buy traffic, the website that I recommend, and this is where I actually spend my own money to purchase leads for the team. And if you want high quality leads, then we have here on powerteamleads.com. This is where you can go. Kendall just said, don't pay for that traffic. I have, it's not good. There you go. And to be clear, Kendall's talking about this traffic, the traffic sources in the MDC back office. Not good. Okay. If you're like, well, then why is it back there? They just put it back there to give people an option. Okay. But you can see what Kendall says here. Power team lead traffic is way better. So if you're looking for quality traffic and you're looking for real leads, quality leads, then this is the website, powerteamleads.com. It'll take you here. We actually have a whole training we did on this, which you can find if you need it, with the guy who works with the company, and he explained all the different leads. But this is what I would recommend, okay? Look at this. Arthur, great little testimony. I've been buying the Power Team Leads traffic for 3 months now. The last month was the best opt-in rate. Bam. So these leads are good. That's what I would recommend. I would not recommend the leads in the MDC back office. The quality is no good. The training, however, from Todd is great, okay? But if you're going to get leads, go to powerteamleads.com. Okay, next, in the back office, we have special packs. So when you go to special packs in your MDC back office, you have the ability to purchase some special packages. For example, we have sample packs. Now, let me explain a couple things. You got to follow with me here. These sample packs right here, where it has 3 credits, 5 credits, 10 credits, these can only be used towards the sample program and redeemed using the Genius app. So these samples, when you buy them, you can only use them using the mobile app with your cell phone, which is powerful, by the way. It's super awesome. There's really cool tracking. It tells you when your sample was ordered. It tells you when it's delivered to your person, which is a really cool feature, so you can contact them right away to follow up. But if you scroll down, you're also going to see bulk sample mailers. I actually just got some of these. They're in the other room. I forgot to bring them in here. But these, okay, let me clarify. Okay, you ready? The first group of samples you see here that are only available to use using the app, these are actually mailed directly to your prospect from corporate. So using the Genius app on your cell phone, you put in the person, you purchase the samples here in your back office. And then using the app, you can send the sample to someone. And the company sends it for you. It's awesome. That's the first type of sample. This one, the bulk sample mailers, which there are 4 different options now. You have the coffee mailers, and you get a 10-pack for $30. Okay. You have a 10-pack of the shampoo and conditioner for $25. You have a 10-pack of CBD oil for $90. Now, obviously, that's more because it's CBD oil. And you have a 10-pack of Mantra, which this one I haven't got. I need to order one of these for $100. So $10 for each one. These bulk sample mailers are sent to you. And then you can give them out, mail them out, sell, whatever you want to do with them. Does that make sense? So the first group of samples are done through the app only, and the company sends them for you. The bulk samples, these are mailed to you, and then you can distribute them however you'd like. Okay? So they're awesome, though. The sample program is phenomenal, and I highly recommend that you play with it, use it, mess with it. It could be an incredible way to help build and grow your business. Okay? Yes, the bulk sample option is brand new, and they are the newest are the tincture, the CBD oil, and the mantra scents. These are brand new, and yeah, they're a little more expensive, but it's a very high quality packaging. It looks amazing, and you could essentially sell them at your cost to recoup that money, or if you have a very high qualified prospect, give it to them for free, knowing that they're going to love the product and they're going to want to what? Become a customer and buy more product from you. So that's the whole idea. You can kind of pick and choose how you want to do that. All right. Next is, that's it. We got wholesale, which is, that's there. You can click on that. You got Akashics. You can learn all about Akashics, high life travel, support. Okay, guys. So just under 2 hours. Let's go ahead and wrap this baby up. First question is, are there relief samples? Not yet, but that would be incredible. So this would be a good question to email support. And if a lot of people ask for relief samples, maybe they'll add that to the list. So that's a good one. Does anyone who's watching live, do you have any questions about the back office that you need clarification on, that maybe I missed something? Anything you think that we should add to this training really quick before we close out? Do me a quick favor, drop a quick comment right now. We'll take just a few minutes to answer any final questions that anyone has. And also, if you're good and you have no questions, then do me a favor, drop a like on this video, drop a quick comment before you leave. Those of you watching the replay, those of you watching live, drop a quick comment and let me know your thoughts, your feedback, anything you'd like to add after watching this training. Did you get value? Is this going to help you? And how is this going to help you? Something? Throw something in there. Let me see some comments before we close out. Any questions? And for those of you watching the recording as well, if there's anything you need clarification on, if you're watching the replay, if there's anything that you're still confused about, go ahead and drop a comment and I will answer that question in the comments for any of the replay viewers, okay? This is, I know it was long, but this is going to be our go-to back office training for now. Until the back office gets another major upgrade or facelift, this will be the training. So I would encourage that you save this link, whether it's the YouTube link or it's the Facebook link, save this somewhere and encourage that your affiliates, every affiliate who's joining with you, might be a good idea to watch this, right? Have them watch this training so they can learn everything that you just did, so they can get this complete walkthrough of the back office to help set them up for success with this business, okay? So I'm just going to check for any quick comments, any feedback that you guys have. Kendall, awesome. Aaron, thank you for explaining the back office. You're very, very welcome. Thanks, Aaron. Thank you, Jacqueline. Appreciate you. I think all the new affiliates need to watch this. Kendall, I would agree. Thank you so much. Fantastic job. Okay, let's see here. Awesome. Jacqueline learned a few things. I'm so glad that you did. Larry has some customers wanting them. I'm assuming we're talking about the samples. Awesome. Can you put up the 4 steps again? Jillian, the 4 steps. Bam, thanks to Jacqueline. We got it right here in one comment. I'm not going to explain the 4 steps again for the sake of time. Just simply rewind and listen to that part again, please. But these are the 4 steps. Take a quick picture. So you have them. Write them down. Put them on your wall. Put it on your background, your screensaver, something. And put these into use in your business on a daily basis. And those of you who do are going to have more success. I promise you. Okay. Let's see here. Great training. Awesome. Thank you. Kendall even learned a few things. Didn't know. Awesome. Love it. Good to hear that. Great value. So much information. Love it. I'm going to be sharing this with my entire team. Love it, Kendall. Yeah, I would really encourage for everyone to save this. Get it to your current team and any new affiliates that join with you. This training should be like one of the first things, like within their first week, have them watch this training at some point. Okay. I learned that the people who recruited below you can become you personally. Yes. Glad that you now are aware of that, Arthur. Thank you. Thank you so much. Awesome training. Yes, Kai, my man, let's go. All right. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out, for being a part of this. Thank you for engaging. And I truly hope that the value that you just received from this training is going to create impact for you in your business on a daily basis, to give you some additional clarity on all the different things that we just discussed, so that you can now go forth and become massively successful with your MDC business. And I would encourage that for those of you on Facebook, that you stay plugged into the Facebook group, Power Team, on a daily basis. Stay engaged, keep your notifications on so you don't miss any of the updates that we have going on inside the group. We got a lot of exciting things planned for the Power Team. Woo! You do not want to miss what is going to be coming soon. And for those of you on YouTube, click subscribe, click the bell to keep your notifications on, because you don't want to miss any of the future trainings that we have coming your way right here on the official Power Team YouTube channel. Until next time, love you, appreciate you, and I'll see you.